What if I told you one of Earth's most stunning landscapes is created by the same force that shapes entire civilizations? Yes, rivers are not just water bodies flowing from one place to another. They are the architects of some of the most fertile and dynamic regions on our planet. These regions, known as river deltas, are where rivers meet the sea, and they hold secrets that have fascinated scientists and explorers for centuries. You're looking at the secrets behind river deltas, nature's blueprint for new land. These deltas are not just geographical features, they are living, breathing ecosystems that support a diverse range of life forms. From the tiniest microorganisms to large mammals, river deltas are teeming with life. They are also crucial for human settlements, providing fertile land for agriculture, rich fishing grounds, and even acting as natural barriers against storms and floods. These incredible landforms grow like magic before our eyes, and you won't believe how. The process begins with the river carrying sediment, tiny particles of soil, sand, and organic matter from the mountains to the sea. This journey can span hundreds or even thousands of miles, with the river picking up more sediment along the way. By the time it reaches the sea, the river is a powerful force laden with the materials needed to create new land. All right, let's dive in. It all starts with a river carrying sediment from the mountains to the sea. This sediment is the lifeblood of the delta, and without it, the delta cannot grow. As the river flows, it erodes the land, picking up particles and carrying them downstream. This process is known as sediment transport, and it is one of the most important functions of a river. As the river slows down, it begins to drop the sediment, forming a fan-like shape, and bam, new land is created. This fan-shaped area is known as the delta plain, and it is where the river's sediment is deposited. Over time, the delta plain can grow and expand, creating new land that can be used for agriculture, settlement, and other purposes. The process of sediment deposition is a delicate balance, influenced by factors such as the river's flow rate, the amount of sediment it carries, and the tides and currents of the sea. Take the Nile Delta, for example. This delta is one of the most famous in the world, and for good reason. The Nile River has been depositing sediment in this region for thousands of years, creating a fertile plain that has supported human civilization since ancient times. This delta has been the cradle of Egyptian civilization for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians relied on the fertile land of the Nile Delta to grow crops, build their cities, and sustain their population. The delta provided everything they needed to thrive, from rich soil for agriculture to abundant fish and wildlife. The fertile land allowed ancient Egyptians to develop agriculture, which in turn built one of the world's greatest cultures. The Nile Delta was the breadbasket of ancient Egypt, producing the food that fed the population and supported the growth of the civilization. Even today, the delta remains a vital agricultural region, producing crops such as rice, wheat, and cotton. Then there's the Mississippi Delta in the United States, a hub for biodiversity and a crucial area for agriculture and industry. The Mississippi River carries sediment from as far away as the Rocky Mountains, depositing it in the delta and creating a rich, fertile plain. This region is home to a diverse range of plant and animal species, and it supports a thriving agricultural industry. And here's a surprising fact. Did you know the Amazon River Delta actually helps regulate global weather patterns? The Amazon River carries more water than any other river in the world, and its delta is a vast, complex ecosystem that plays a crucial role in the Earth's climate system. That's right, this ecosystem is influencing climate on a massive scale. The Amazon Delta acts as a giant air conditioner, releasing moisture into the atmosphere and helping to regulate temperatures and weather patterns around the globe. The dense vegetation of the delta also absorbs large amounts of carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate the effects of climate change. But here's something crazy. You've probably never thought about it, but these deltas are constantly changing. They are dynamic systems, shaped by the forces of water, wind, and sediment. Over time, deltas can grow, shrink, or even disappear entirely, depending on the balance of these forces. With every flood, they reshape, expand, or even disappear. Floods can deposit new sediment, expanding the delta and creating new land. But they can also erode the delta, washing away land and changing its shape. This constant change makes deltas some of the most dynamic and fascinating landscapes on Earth. What's your favorite natural wonder? Let us know in the comments, and hit that like button if you love discovering how our planet works. River deltas are just one example of the incredible processes that shape our world, and there is so much more to explore and learn. So stay curious, keep exploring, and let's continue to uncover the magic of our planet together.